coming to you live from the Minica, my new favorite K car. I am sitting in traffic as per usual. Reason 101 why I love K cars in New York City. I never even had the opportunity to go fast if I wanted to. But we're currently driving to Citi Field, where I want to see if the guy can give me a quote on the hood and kind of explain to me a little more exactly what he's going to fix. And then I also want to see about painting the whole car. I just don't really think it's worth it. I'm gonna see what you guys say in the comments from my last video, but I mean, like, I just feel like this car isn't in the worst shape to spend $1,500, almost half of what I paid for the entire vehicle just to get it painted. Like, I don't know if that's worth it. If this was like a car I could see myself keeping for a long time, or even just a cool car per se, like something turbo, supercharged, four-wheel drive, I guess I'll do it. But it's a very base model, don't get me wrong, clean, only 67,000 kilometers, but it's a base model Minica. So let's see what happens. I'm like 10 minutes away right now, and if he tells me he can paint the car for like $700, I know he won't, and then I don't know if I want a $700 paint job car, I'll entertain it. But for sure, we're gonna get that hood fixed. I wanna definitely get that dialed in. And then I think when I go back home, we're gonna do maybe some maintenance. Maybe I'll swap out the radio. Maybe I'll check the speakers because I'm getting no audio from that at all. Maybe I'll do the spark plugs and wires today. I'm gonna test fit those Suzuki rims and see if they fit on the car without rubbing. All right, so we just got here. He told me to paint the whole car plus my Suzuki rims at home that I showed you guys. $1,650. I feel like that's not a bad price. He's also gonna fix this. He's gonna do all the body work, he said. He's gonna fix that. He's gonna fix this. He's going to fix, I think there's some other little areas that have some imperfections. And I told him that, trust me, I'll help him get some business. So if anybody in the Queens area, anybody has a K truck, anybody wanna get some stuff done, he's even gonna fix this. Hit him up. His card is right here. I'm gonna put another phone number on the screen too. That's his direct cell number. And let's see how this looks. You guys saw how the beat looks. I think they did an amazing job on the beat. Now we're gonna get a full car painted. And if that wasn't good enough, he said I could drop off the car tomorrow, which will be Friday, and pick it up on Saturday. So not only am I gonna get my car painted for, I think in my opinion, a good price, especially with the rims, because let's just factor in the rims cost, let's say 300 bucks, 400 bucks. I'm getting the car painted for 1,200 at that point. I think that's not that bad. But all right, let's head back home. I gotta get this car ready to get dropped off tomorrow, so I'm gonna do a couple things today. And I guess I didn't even wait for you guys to comment below, but hopefully the comments are saying, yes, get the car painted. So I just made it back home. We got the Beat and the Minica here, and I'm gonna drive to my cousin's house now. I'm gonna install the spark plugs, wires. I'm gonna see if I change the radio too. And I wanna show him the car because he would know more if I should get it painted or not. Because don't get me wrong, I wanna get it painted, but I just feel like in my 31 years of living, I've never paid $1,500 to get a car painted. I've never paid $1,500 to get a car wrapped, hence why I wanted to learn. And I just feel for a car like this, as much as I like it, as much as it's been fun, I don't know if it's worth it. I mean, look at it. I know the camera's not gonna show you like every imperfection, like stuff like that, but I don't know, what is it, what did he say, $1,650? $1,650 to get this painted, along with these rims. I don't know if it's worth it. I'm gonna drive out there now. I'm gonna do some maintenance, do some basic stuff on the car, and let's get his reaction. So I just got to my cousin's house. We're talking about doing the hood ourselves. He said that he's always wanted to learn how to do something like this. So I'm not sure if I want to go that route per se. Maybe I won't do this right away like I was planning to. But I'm gonna wait for you guys to comment on that first and second video. Let me know what you guys think. I don't know if it's worth it to get the whole car painted. Like I said, I feel like this was a budget car. Why go crazy and spend half the entire car purchase on some paint? It would be kind of cool to do this as a budget waffle maybe in the future. Do like $25 a slot times like, you know, 200 slots, something really small. But I'm gonna let you guys comment below. I'm gonna reschedule my paint appointment to maybe Monday. So I'm editing this video right now, and I feel like I made up my mind, but I do want you guys to comment below and let me know what you think. But I just feel like I bought the car for $3,200, right? If I get it painted, I bought it for $5,000. I don't think I would have paid $5,000. I don't think that I would have bought this car for $5,000. I would have bought maybe the blue Minica at Method Auto Group, or just a bunch of different K cars that were in the vicinity for $5,000. So I feel like what I'm going to do, I'm still going to wait for you guys to comment. That's why I put this after the text put. But I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to just get the hood fixed, and then I'm going to keep it as a budget build. Because I think, like I've been saying, it's not the best looking car. You guys don't think it's really nice. I'm having a lot of fun with it, but I think the the most fun I'm having in the car is because it costs $3,200. It isn't something expensive. Even if like I got a fender bender, it'd be like it's $3,200. Like it isn't the end of the world. So I think that's what I'm gonna do. Carry on in the video though. It's a good video. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. But I think for the most part, unless the comments are super get the car painted, which I don't think they will be, I think I'm going to just keep it as a fun, budget, cheap build. That's automatic. Anyone can drive it. When I go to car meets, if someone wants to drive it, I'll let them drive it. If I got it painted, I'd be a little more hesitant to let someone do that. So I think I'm going to just leave it for what it is, a $3,200 K car. And for now, I'm gonna just work on the car. We're gonna swap out this radio because like I said, it doesn't work. I'm getting no sound out of it, so I have a new radio in my bag. I wanna also put new plugs and wires. I got an ETC reader here, so we're gonna install that because you guys know I love my ETC readers. And then maybe some C-phone after I get some gas because I don't really have any right now. So to remove this, it was just 2 screws down here. One there, one there. Now I'm gonna take out these 4. Out with the old radio, in with the new Jensen. So I've installed this in a couple K cars. I think they're about like $40 on Amazon. For the money, you can't really get a better radio with Bluetooth. And just look at the size comparison. This is the new radio. That's the old radio. What I'm gonna do in a second is actually connect this back to the car, and we're gonna see if my radio's bad or if my speakers are blown. But while my cousin grabs a speaker from inside, I'm gonna now do the spark plugs and wires. From the looks of it, it looks like I might have to remove this to get access to that. So let's pop this off. Let's see how my air filter looks in general. Oh, it's actually not that bad. I have a new one coming in the mail, but this one isn't the worst. I've seen a lot worse than that. That actually makes me pretty happy. Now with that gone, let's start removing the spark plugs. I'm gonna do number 1 first. Here's what my spark plug look like.
I might have some here.
That might be a reason to why the car was smoking. Now let's repeat and do the same for the other 2. So speakers are 100% blown and the radio works. Damn, so I guess I gotta take these door cards off. Now that the spark plugs and wires are done, let's attack issue number 2. We established that the speakers do not work. I just measured them and they're 4 inches. So I'm gonna see if I drive somewhere local to here and see if I can find some. Just called a couple audio places around me. They said they got 4-inch speakers from $40 to $80. I'm gonna drive over there just like this. $60 later, we got some 4-inch kickers. I think these are gonna be a big difference from these 1998 old joints. Now let's head back to my cousin's and install them.
Music from him. He had posted, "My silence has been golden. See you on Friday."
Doing the final touches to get the Minica back in shape. Door cards are in. I might take them back off and do some sound deadening in the future. Day 1 of the Honda Minica build is coming to an end. Let me update you guys on everything that happened. So we put a brand new radio, brand new kicker speakers on both doors, new spark plugs and wires up here. And I feel like something I'm gonna do to every K car moving forward. You guys know how I feel about yellow calipers, but I feel the same way with ETC readers as well. I just feel like for 10, 20 bucks, like who doesn't want to start their JDM car, especially their K car, and hear this? And I get it, it serves no purpose. It doesn't do anything here in the United States. I can't go over tolls with it. But for me, I feel like every single time I start my car and I hear that little chime, it just makes me feel a little better about driving my car. That's just how I feel. But I'm driving home now. Before I end this video, we're gonna get some gas because I'm on E and I wanna see how much it takes to fill up. And then we're gonna also add half of this seafoam bottle just to clean up the car a little more. And after that, it'll be a successful day 1 with the Minica. I said I wanted to get this done in 30 days. I might get this done in like 15. The curiosity in me has to Google Translate it, so let's see what this says. So it just says regular, but I'm gonna put 93 anyway. I just feel like, I know it makes no difference, again, same thing with the ETC reader, but I feel like treating my cars nicely. And whenever I own one of these K cars, I just want to give it the best of the best. So first, let's add about half of this. Grab this. And let's see how much gas it takes to fill up the Minica. My guess, I'll say 6 gallons. 25 bucks later. Now let's drive home, burn off all that old gunk. And I'll catch you guys on the next one. Peace.
Remember the name. This is way before the fame.